sun. You're staring at the sun. You're standing in the sea. Your body's over me. Know the trees because the dirt is temporary. More to mind than fact face. Name and monetary. Need the skins and let the ruthless kiss you clean.
Bless up, brothers and sisters. Welcome to a nice, cool day here up in the Sculpt Plateau. I am joined by Jerry, and as you can see behind us, we've got Movie Maker putting together a little show for you this week. This week's episode is called June Bug Jive because we are in the midst of bug season up here in the summer of the Chicolton. But yeah, you're going to see a short clip from Suspicious Observers talking about some scientific stuff. It's kind of exciting. Good time to be alive. Exciting for sure. Then there's an intro clip. Then there's an intro clip with me and the giraffes talking about a fight gone bad and a certain monkey that's going to get beat down. Then I'm going to share I think the final round of Fight Gone Bad of the monkey putting forth a monumentous effort. As well, I have a speed yoga, an iron speed yoga that's cannabis infused. It's only about 4 minutes long, but I'll put the link in the description below if you want to check that out yourself. First time I did it with 5-pound dumbbells, and they kicked my ass. And seeing that I enjoyed it so much, I did it with 10 pounds in the video on the link. So check it out. Tell me what you think. Remember, invest in your mind, body, and soul. Take care of yourself as we take care of each other. And remember, keep your guy on speed dial. Peace, love, and from the blessings. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm just all over the place, eh? Peace, love, and blessings from the farm. Y'all take care of yourselves. Enjoy the break from the heat up here in the Chicolton. All right.
Hey folks, a little deeper look at the top story in Observer World since earlier this year when the government was forced to update the world magnetic model due to changes in the field exceeding their expectations. An international collaboration in the world's #1 geophysical journal directly counters the points made in another recent paper in the Astrophysical Journal Letters. That paper had suggested that magnetic events on Earth were not linked to extinction events, and this paper now expressly indicates that the magnetic events at 115,000 years ago, 41,000 years ago, and at the Younger Dryas were in fact linked with the extinction scene at that time. This paper is a trumping card for a few reasons. First, and of lesser importance, is that we can throw anything we want at Harvard and the American Astronomical Society, including other peer-reviewed papers and proper science, and it just doesn't matter in some ways, because it's us. Not like when actual tenured professors and leaders of the field say it. But they didn't just say it anywhere. The journal Reviews of Geophysics is by far the #1 geophysics journal in the world. Its papers are cited 4 times more than their closest competitor, and they publish very, very selectively on topics of the utmost importance. When a paper comes out there, it is critical and it is relatively definitive. Lastly, and of the utmost importance, the original paper studied only UV radiation changes to Earth's surface in a magnetic event, a point we found academically offensive due to the importance of cosmic rays, the climate changes that would result, and much, much more. But this new paper went right for the throat. In academia, they sometimes do not directly call out another paper or an author, but they make it so blatantly obvious what is being addressed that everyone knows it. This paper also ignores everything except UV, allowing the original work to play devil's advocate against it, call the shots, and still, against that challenge, it showed the extinction potential of a magnetic change on Earth. And not just the full magnetic reversals, but the major excursions as well. Of course, we are in one at the moment. We've been in it for more than 100 years, and the acceleration recently brought the shift to within decades of similar conditions to those described in the paper. I would not expect to see this story all put together on CNN or MSNBC, but the writing is on the wall, or in the journal, I suppose. The one recent paper from Dr. Lingam at Harvard never addressed any of the actual time correlations of these magnetic events and extinctions. They just selected a narrow range of change and then applied that conclusion broadly over the entire process. We believe we showed that the selectivity excluded critical aspects of the equation, but this new paper has shown that even that selective analysis fails the repeatability test. Combine those, the history of the literature, and the fact that whether or not we know why it is so bad, the fact of the matter is that the magnetic events and extinctions do come together in history. It's simple calculus, little one. Game over. I mean that both ways. Whenever you are watching this, I'll see you in the morning for the daily update. Eyes open, no fear. Be safe, everyone.
Some handsome looking giraffes there, eh? We're not here for the giraffes. We're here for this. Fight gone bad. Got stations set up over in the corner of the obstacle course. Big monkey's coming over to get some grind on. We'll showcase a little bit of a fight gone bad training session, boot camp, with said big monkey. And when we get over there, I'll explain what the stations are. So I'll see you in a minute. So we're going to get him set up with 5 minutes of mobility flow to get him warmed up. And then he's going to begin with station 1 here, sledging. Now, as you know, he's getting rather proficient with the sledgehammer. He's going to do sledgehammering for 1 minute, tire flips for 1 minute. There's 2 minutes worth of work. And then over here we've got the 45-pound move stick, which he will do shoulder presses with for 1 minute. Then we have 5 different kegs, ranging in weight from the empty one at 30 pounds. There's the empty one at 30, green one is 50, 60, 80, and the big one on the end is 110. So there is a 20-foot keg exchange. They go from one position here to one position here. And just go back and forth, carrying one at a time, as expediently as possible. That'll be 4 minutes. And the 5th minute of the round is spent doing the tire shuffle. So, much like we have 5-minute rounds in mixed martial arts, which this is based off of conditioning training, he will do 5 minutes non-stop of what I've just described, get a 1 minute break, and then he's going to repeat this. And since Big Monkey is a champion, he's going to be doing 5 rounds, just like they do in a championship mixed martial arts fight. I'll include some video clips of his valiant efforts along the way. Till then, train hard, train smart. We are on the last round, round 5, nice and strong. Ready, set, begin.
Fuck!
All right.
As soon as I swung it, I knew.
Sit into those.
I'm tired.
I don't care. There you go. Much better. It's the last minute of sledging. Do it correctly. I'll put the rest of this on time lapse so that you guys don't hang around for the next 5 minutes, but he's done a fantastic effort. If you think this is easy, come on out and try it yourselves.
Cumbia catalana, Brahma. Ajá. I el Rocky també està a la casa, escolta. Del Carrera Cera, arriba. Cara bonica que els xapos de Barcelona et camelen. Porque mande, mande, quien mande, en el mundo siempre habrá el que sabe, el que miente, el que es bueno y el que es malo, sabio, necio, indiferente, tabaco y ron, tabaco,
Awesome effort.
So sturdy, my head is at half. I'm searching the clouds for the star. My lady avails herself of marked down freedom, forever cashed out to no more. She put the blame in the blame, bullets bearing the name of each tigress who's left you a two. Save the skins for a bell, and the rest for a bell. They can't open, no nothing, can't open, no nothing, young liars. Thank you for taking my hand. Young liars. Thank you for taking my hands. It's cold, it's quiet and cobblestone cold in here. Fucking for fear of not wanting to fear again. Lonely is all we are, lovely so far, but my heart's still a marble in an empty jelly jar. Someday supposing my curious nervousness stills into pre-science clairvoyant consciousness, I will be calmer than cream, making maps out of your dreams. But when psychic ability kills the nativity, simply diminish that flinch. Ooh, young liars. Ooh, young liars. I said thank you for taking my hands. And burying them deep in the world's red wound, where no one can heed their commands, where no one can heed their commands except young liars. Young liars. Western drum boom me forward onwards to the sea. Take my picture soon, all I will be is my disease. Western drum boom me forward onwards to the sea. Take my picture soon.
Well, brothers and sisters, where are you? As you can see, I'm just about done editing, and I'm enjoying a little bit of a test drive of something that's in Cure, a little half high-ass funk, bred and cultivated by You Know Boo. I'll leave you with our usual peace, love, and blessings, and a little bit of some shots of this as it's in Cure. You take care of yourselves. Till next week. Peace.
Si has sentido violento porque ante tal buena el cuerpo
Bye.